Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. The City Council is now considering input from many of you on next year's proposed budget. The City held its first ever E-Town Hall event on June 3rd during the Council's regular meeting. Residents had a chance to send in their comments and questions through email on the City's Facebook page or Twitter feed, and even by video submission on YouTube. The City administration was then able to respond to as many as possible during the E-Town Hall event. A public hearing was also held that same night for those who attended the meeting in person. The final budget is set to be approved on June 17th. The Durham Professional Placement Network Academy is offering another valuable opportunity for career-minded and job-seeking professionals. The Academy is hosting a series of interactive workshops on topics designed to help every job seeker. The next workshop will focus on entrepreneurship. It will be held on Thursday, June 20th from 6 until 7:30 p.m. at the Hilton Durham. The last topic to be covered this summer will be how to develop a financial plan in today's economy. All events are held on the third Thursday of every month. To RSVP for the event, visit durhamppn.org. Durham now has 19 new firefighters. The recruits graduated on May 31st from a 30-week academy and are now officially firefighters with the Durham Fire Department. All the recruits graduated with certificates in firefighting, hazardous materials response, and intermediate level for EMS. Anyone interested in Durham's history will want to mark their calendars for a special presentation hosted by the historic Paris Street Forum. The presentation will focus on Dr. Aaron Moore, Durham's first black physician and one of the original founders of the North Carolina Mutual Life Insurance Company. He was also a strong education advocate who made a great impact on Durham's public education system. The free event will be held on Thursday, June 20th at 7 p.m. at the historic Paris Street Forum. That's located downtown at 108 West Paris Street. The Public Works Department and a local school are teaming up to benefit students and the environment. Find out how when City Hall this week continues.
Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
You didn't give up on sex, don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
Welcome back. The playground at George Watts Montessori Magnet School has a new feature. In honor of National Public Works Week, volunteers from the city's Public Works Department installed a rain garden at the school on May 29th.
A rain garden is a shallow depression in the landscape that is planted with deep-rooted native plants. The idea of a rain garden is to capture stormwater runoff from a source like a roof, gutter downspout, or a driveway, or in this case, a school playground.
The garden helps improve the water quality in nearby Ellerbe Creek by filtering and soaking in stormwater runoff before it reaches the drainage system.
What's happening at George Watts Montessori Magnet School is they have an erosion problem. On the upper playground where they play soccer, the soil has become very compacted from lots of little feet running over it. That's contributing to a massive runoff issue during rainstorms where the water picks up some of that eroded soil, heads on the hillside, and straight to the street and drainage system. That dirty water then makes its way pretty quickly to Ellerbe Creek, where it hits the the stream banks, eroding them, and sending that dirty water on down the creek. What we're trying to do with the rain garden at Watts is to capture some of that dirty runoff before it hits the drainage system in the street. So that will help the water quality in Ellerbe Creek, and it will also help beautify the playground.
The Public Works Department installed the rain garden in coordination with the school's PTA.
And then Public Works employees came out during the school day to dig out and then plant the rain garden. It was really neat because throughout the day we had about 10 student groups come through and learn about what we were doing. So we had a tent and a booth set up, and when the students came through, we had 2 messages for them. One, this is a rain garden and here's what it's for. It's going to help the water quality. And 2, we're here as part of Public Works Week, and we want you to know that there are a lot of career paths you can take if you're interested in public works. People don't realize sometimes how many different areas that public works really reaches.
The PTA and staff at the school will be responsible for maintaining the rain garden. The temperature is rising and it's officially summer, at least as far as your kids are concerned. That means you're probably looking for a fun place to cool off. There's no better place to do that than one of the city's spray grounds or outdoor pools. Spray grounds are located at Forest Hills, Edison Johnson, and East End Parks, as well as the Hillside Spray Ground at 1221 Sawyer Street. They're open now through September 15th. The city's outdoor pools are the Hillside, Long Meadow, and Forest Hills pools. They're open now through August 16th. For more information on the fees for the outdoor pools, visit dprplaymore.org. And finally, the police and fire departments are getting into the spirit of summer as well with a Community Day baseball game. The free game will be played at Hillside High School on Saturday, June 22nd from 6 until 8 p.m. Other fun activities, including a moon bounce, meet and greet with police officers and firefighters, and food will be available from 3 until 5 p.m. Canned goods will also be collected at the event for donation to the Salvation Army. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And of course, you can find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.